Hello, hello. Age. Back with more Genshin. It is now the Genshin Impact version 6.5 Luna 6 special program. Man, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Like that patch 6.4, oh, it was so dead. There was no content in it. If you were uninterested in Varka, pulling Varka, there goes like a week's worth of grinding or so, and then all left is his story. That's it. His character story. I couldn't believe that they released a patch like was interlude patches always that bad? A character story and an event, and they showed off the event like it was a big humongous thing, and it was like Archon worthy in the trailer, and but it was shit. Alice made a bubble world for her child, and she actually accidentally created the abyss in it too. So it corrupted the bubble world, and you go in and save it. That's it. It's like, oh, and there's like no new map or anything like that. No new game mode or anything. Ugh. And I could feel it. You know, the burnout is coming. It's like I'm using excuses to not log in and do my dailies or my weeklies, or putting it off, or looking a roundabout way to do it. Like, oh, today I'll just condense resin, and then tomorrow I'll go grind a domain or something like that. And it was bad. 6.5 this patch here. It was it was very needed. And I heard some things. I don't care about Linnea. All right, woohoo, bye bye. I didn't pose a buy. Geo is shit in this game. Uh, but then I heard that, oh, there's going to be a map expansion. I'm like, oh, that's great. And so I'm like scrolling, and then it's like, oh, 11 minutes running around the new map. I'm like, no, 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 I don't want to see that. Oh, no, scroll. Oh my god, fuck. Oh, like I didn't want to see the thumbnail, but I caught the clips. The new domain, what's it called, and it has me so stoked. So I really hope it's not a disappointment. Anyways, I am super excited for this patch. Again, there's gonna be lots of pausing. There's gonna be lots of yappy because I'm a lone gamer. No one loves me, and I need someone to yap to. Anyway, so let's begin. Whew, excited. Woo! All right, so I think I did everything. The volume's good. It's on big screen. I am recording. Let's do this. Whoa! 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 Go back! Go back! Holy shit! Oh my god! Are we gonna get a new title screen? Like a more updated, um, Celestia Zone? Wow!
Have you heard of the Nod Pride Trade Expo?
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Compared to the model the Millileft's using, this one might as well be an antique.
What?
It's a weapons expo? Interesting. Or technology, I'm not sure.
Defense bots do me proud.
It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around too. Can I pet her? Whoa!
Seriously, that thing, her pet, Lumina's pet, it looks like a fucking It ripped straight from Pokemon. Like it could be in that category of melted ice cream or fluff. Pokemons? Jeez.
My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Go, Lumi! Like it or love it! Shine like a gemstone!
Yeah, this is not for me. This was not aimed for me. Bring back like Elegance and Shirk and Raiden and Columbina. This is all cutesy wootsy. I am interested though. Lunar Crystallize is all about getting as many geotacks out as much as possible. So I'm wondering how fast Linnea attacks.
Any Mondstatter in the company of the wind shall be guided.
Holy shit. Did Mondstadt ever look like that?
Any Mondstatter.
No, that's gotta be the new zone. Holy shit, man. That is a beautiful zone, man. Look at that. Oh, it reminds me of I just got flashbacks to World of Warcraft. That where that woman that the female's from her kingdom. That's on the port city. It's like a port city. I forget what it's called.
In the company of the wind shall be guided towards eventual reunion.
Whoa.
Let the wind lead according to his blessings.
Holy whoa! Oh my god, this reminds me of very Sekiro. You don't know again that there is a zone exactly like this where like Japanese type I don't know what you call this, pagodas, like Japanese style like buildings and structures and bridges on top of water, and basically you navigate the and it's like the realm of the gods and everything like that. Oh!
It's just a dream, though, right? It's not real. None of this is real.
Miss Chevrolet and I seem to be here in Nodcry.
Oh god, Baker's
in
back.
the same fish.
Holy cow, this is probably the new zone or something. Asmodee zone, oh my god.
I've been through this moment so many times in my head, imagining you sharing the same pain I feel.
What the? Are you crazy?
He even lured us to Nodcry to help him get it. You're better off with the life you have. The less you know, the better.
Okay, I bet this is like Asmodee's avatar, or while she's disappeared doing stuff, this is who's in charge of her domain. Is this a weekly or a boss battle or a world boss?
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 6 special program, Augured Homecoming. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler.
Augured Homecoming? From what I know, augured is like a drilling device that you drill down into frozen lakes to fish, ice fish. That's not what an auger is.
Lumine. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger. You know me, the voice of Yehoda.
You are so annoying. I'm sorry that Hoyo ruined you, Jehoda. They way overused inner monologue on you. Like, would you rather have inner monologue on the main characters? I'm talking like the big characters of the story, or some side character that's for comic release. Honestly, I would rather have it on the main characters and what they're thinking.
And I'm so happy to be back in the special program.
Yay! Welcome back! Looks like we're Still waiting on someone, though. Huh. We do have this backpack here, and it looks just like the one from the version trailer.
Whoa!
What is that thing?
Hey there! If you have any questions about adventuring in the wild, I'm your gal!
Hi, travelers! I'm
Honestly, I thought she was gonna fly in using her wings on her head.
Savannah Menzel, the voice of Linnea, advisor with the Adventurers Guild. And I'm super happy to be here for my first special program!
Oh, let's go!
There you are! Linnea was so cute in that version trailer. That tiny backpack and her little companion. So adorable.
Oh, yes, and those little wings on her head. Oh, I can't get enough. Plus, the pointy elf ears and all the different colored crystals. I mean, she looks super unique.
Pretty cool, right? All those elements actually tie into her background. So how about we take a sec to learn more about her? Sound good?
Heck
Yeah, let's
go!
So, Linnea has all those unique characteristics because she's not actually a human. She's a fae from Snezhnaya.
Oh, wait. We heard about the Snowland Fae in the Nod Cry preview trailer, right? Looks like we're getting another Fae character to add to the mix. Before it was just Flint's, right?
Yeah. So, a bit more about her. Linnea has a super close connection to nature. She loves adventuring in the wild, observing all different kinds of creatures. Her connection to nature also means she gets super uncomfortable around all things robotic and mechanical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
so,
F you,
like,
Linnea.
she'd freak out
I'm
if
told
she
the
saw
opposite.
Yahota's
We don't get
mechanical
along.
arm?
I'm sci-fi.
Well, she'd
I'm
probably
all about
just
robots
keep her
and
distance.
cadet beans.
In fact, travelers who have played through the Luna 1 event quest have seen her do just that. When Anefa talks about Aino's past near the end, you can see Linnea in the background watching Aino and the other children from afar.
Oh!
So, she's already made a cameo? Seriously, though, Nasha Town is practically nothing but clankers, robots, and machines. I mean, doesn't she find it tough to live there?
Yeah, well, it's not super enjoyable for her, but she makes do. She spends most of her time out in the wild doing research anyway.
Freaking
She
tree
works as an
hugger.
advisor with the Adventurers Guild. You can often find her at Speranza and Nasha Town, giving lectures and advice to newbie adventurers.
Oh, she must really know her stuff then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's like a walking encyclopedia. She's extensive knowledge in all sorts of minerals, plants, and animals. Once she gets going on a topic, good luck getting her to stop. Oof.
Really? Okay, then she must be interested in a lot of Tevat's unique species too, right? Like melazines?
Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure.
Ah.
Linnea knows a lot about taking care of animals. I mean, just look at her little companion. Looks like she's in good hands, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. She's so cute.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
everything's
like,
cute.
What is she?
Ooh, good
That's the only
question.
way- that's the
Lumi
only
here
thing they
is a
can describe
Jack
her,
Frost
like,
from
ugh.
Snezhnaya, one of the 6 most common types of fae. She's full of
A
personality,
one-dimensional
too. She loves
character.
things all shiny and sparkly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
is so adorable.
Linnea even carries a bag of gems around just in case Lumi gets hungry. Lumi's a bit on the mischievous side, though, so sometimes she eats things she's not supposed to.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. But all in all, she is a great companion, and even helps out when Linnea runs into fights in the wild.
Ooh, is it time to dive into her combat skills then? Let's go.
Okay, so Linnea wields a Geo Moon Wheel and can convert crystallized reactions.
I just want you to note the difference between this splash art and Varka's. Right? They only showed Varka's splash art, and that's it. There is no text. That tells you that that's a bad character. They can't even advertise his passives because his passives are all restrictions on him. And then compared to this, they want to show off all the passives.
Between Hydro and Geo into lunar crystallized reactions, making her a key player in Hydro Geo teams. So, without further ado, let's dive into her combat masterclass.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Dude, you're no Goba, alright?
A gift from the land of the young! Coming in hot! Take this!
With Lumi's assistance, Linnea can deal some good damage. But she also offers a ton of support capabilities, including boosting survivability and increasing her team's damage output.
Oh, cool. So she's an all-arounder, huh?
Oh, yeah. Plus, whenever Lumi is on the field, all enemies' geo-resistance is reduced.
Okay, Puck
That the
Girl,
burst?
so
What was that?
resistance reduction whenever Lumi is on the field. Ugh, that's so convenient. Should make battles a whole lot easier.
Oh, for sure. Linnea and Lumi's teamwork is just that amazing. Linnea can also boost the lunar crystallized damage of the entire party based on her defense, while also increasing the elemental mastery of corresponding characters.
Okay.
Not bad. Her like, it seems like he hits twice, and you need to hit Geo 3 times. No, lunar crystallize 3 times, right?
I feel like I'm learning a lot. Oh, wait.
Yes.
What about her skill and burst?
Ooh, good question.
Okay.
Let's start with her elemental skill. Linnea's skill can be used in 2 different ways. Tap it, and Lumi will unleash an impressive strike, dealing continuous geo damage to enemies. Plus, if a Moondrift is on the field, Lumi will also deal lunar crystallized damage.
Oh, so that means Linnea can deal off-field geo damage?
That's right. Tap her skill repeatedly, and Linnea will feed Lumi gems. When full, Lumi will change into her ultimate form, pull out a massive hammer, and deal a huge amount of lunar crystallized damage. I know.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Okay, it's a little slow.
So Lumi's got a fearsome side, huh?
Oh yeah, she bites. Travelers.
Me too, girl.
Travelers can switch
Yeah,
between
it's
these
a bit slow
strategies
by herself,
depending on whatever
triggering lunar
suits the situation
crystallized
best.
3
Cool,
times.
okay. So what about her elemental burst?
That's where the healing comes in. With her burst, Linnea heals all characters and summons Lumi to the field to provide continuous support to the team.
Okay, so Linnea can provide off-field damage, reduce geo resistance, and heal. She sounds like a great addition to Geo Team.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Travelers will come up with a bunch of different team comps.
That is so exciting. With a versatile character like her, there's so many possibilities.
Yeah, plus, outside of combat, Linnea has a few tricks that help with open world exploration, from collecting ore with Lumi's hammer to rounding up small animals with ease.
Okay, Slay. I love
So
that.
awesome.
She also has her own naturalist archive, where she records her rare animal encounters and other natural findings. Once she's finished, she shares the results with the children who attend her lectures. And in return, the kids usually give her handmade badges as gifts. I know.
Wait, and you can pin them to her backpack? That is so
It's super cute.
cute.
It's super
love
cute.
I love that.
Yeah.
It seems like the kids really respect her.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. She commands it.
I know, right?
She is actually the former leader of the Conch Gang, so she's always looking out for them.
The Conch Gang. You mean that band of kids who stick up for each other in Noshitown?
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
But Linnea's a fae. Why would she join a group like that?
Well, because she's a changeling.
What now?
In Snezhnayan folklore, it said that certain Snowland Fae switch their children with human babies in secret, leaving their offspring to be raised in the human world and taking the human children for themselves.
Oh.
That's what happened to Linnea. That's how she came to grow up among humans. Yeah.
Okay, that's, like,
Dark.
cool, but
Dark.
why would her parents do that?
There's gotta be a story behind that.
Yeah.
Well, if travelers are interested in delving deeper into her backstory, be sure to check out her
soon.
story quest in the upcoming version.
Which
not adding
you
it?
are going to tell us all about. Right, come on, girl.
That's
Just like a
interesting.
few
Usually
details.
They add the character story
Okay.
at the same time they add the character.
Her upcoming quest centers around a competition known as the Spirit Envoy Championship, and both Linnea and the Traveler are set to take part.
Heck yeah!
Basically, it's a contest where animal companions compete against each other to
Wait. Is this an event? This feels like an event, not a story. Get to the story, man.
determine who's the strongest partner.
That's right. I heard Mualani's taking part too. She might even end up as the Traveler's opponent.
But,
Oh God,
okay, wait a
Pokemon
sec.
battles.
Linnea
Didn't I tell you her character's very Pokemon-esque?
has Lumi, Mualani has her Kaholasaur. So, like, who's the Traveler gonna end up with?
Well, I guess it's Paimon's time to shine.
All right, y'all, it's over. We're due.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
It's over.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, our Tapetlosaur friend has been itching to step up ever since the competition was announced.
Wait, didn't the dinosaur go off on his own adventure? There was this, once you finish the dragon story in Natland, it's like a big goodbye. Like, he goes his separate ways from the traveler, and it's all very sad, blah, blah, blah. He's leaving, he's growing up, he's becoming his own dragon. And then suddenly he's here now?
Travelers will have the chance to put their teamwork to the test.
Awesome! Aguara's raring to go.
Yeah, looks like we're in for some exciting showdowns, okay?
God,
That's
this
right.
is very Pokemon
Plus,
Stadium.
travelers will have the chance to earn Primo Gems and Ascension materials for Linnea by completing this quest. So,
Oh no, that is the story quest? Is the Pokemon battle thing? Okay. That's coming soon. Interesting.
don't miss out.
Yeah. All right. Now that we've introduced Linnea, let's talk event wishes.
Woo!
In the first half of Luna 6, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Linnea.
Oh, Chaska. Oh. You don't know. She's like the workhorse on my account. She's like the default party I always go to because she is so versatile. All the stupid content creators, Jello Impact and Jeff and Durox, they're all fucking idiots, man. They really downplayed. All they care about are numbers and endgame and all that stuff like that. But no, she is a phenomenal character for your account because she is so versatile. She can do like just about a lot of the reactions on her own, and then there's the exploration. She can fly, and when you get her at C2, she now does decent endgame damage. And again, since she flies, a lot of the times it puts you out of range of enemies, so you don't have to worry about being interrupted or something. But no, everyone's like, oh, Chaska C0. That's all they keep advertising. Chaska C0. Yeah, Chaska C0 shit. But once you get her at C1, she gets better. And then once you get her at C2, she is your go-to. She is your workhorse. You will always come back to Chaska. So, yes, if you have the wishes and you're away, like, I don't like whales, but if you're a free or low spender or a new player, I say still pull for her and try to get her C1 minimum. Because as long as they're like the Petch elements, the Pyro, the Electro, the Hydro, and the Cryo, she will always be useful. And basically her damage is dependent on her supports. For instance, like one of the things I really wanted to try but I didn't have the wishes to try is C2 Durin and C1 Escoffier, and then the upcoming Nicole. Because C2 Durin ups Pyro damage and any element that reacts with Pyro. So he boosts the attack of Pyro and whatever element. It could be Melt, alright? And Melt has like a 1.5 modifier on it already. And then you have Escoffier C1, which ups all Cryo damage of the party. No, sorry, all Cryo, I think it's crit damage, which with Chaska, she has high chance to crit. I got her at 90% crit rate. And then you have Nicole who's coming up, who's going to be like a sideways upgrade to Bennett. So with this party, it is premium, but it's very interesting because you have Durin boosting Pyro and let's say Cryo, and then you have Escoffier boosting Cryo damage again by 50%, and then you have Nicole boosting attack. And if you get and how it's going to go is if you get her constellation, she boosts damage, and then at the same time providing a shield. So again, all that boosting damage on Chaska. So not only are you getting boosted Pyro, boosted Cryo, but you're also getting the 1.5 melt modifier when she melts on her own. Again, I know I'm singing the praises of Chaska because I've used her for years. And she's the most useful character on your account. I do not regret pulling for her. But we are, the caveat is that we are moving into Shesnaya now. There are going to be new mechanics and new things like that. And if they do go the route of like introducing Cryo and Dendro reaction. Actually, no, it's still you could still use Chaska. Even though she can't shoot Dendro bullets, she can shoot Cryo. Right? So I'm going to get Lauma. So Lauma's going to do her AoE off-field attack, hitting all enemies with Dendro. And then you have Chaska in the air, shooting the enemy with Cryo. And then on top of that, you could add in Yansan or an electric support as a third option. So if they do something with Superconduct, you're also doing the new Superconduct reaction, and you're doing the if they do the Cryo Dendro, you're also doing the Cryo Dendro reaction. So I mean, like, oh, she's still useful. You know, I never tried. Like we talked about Luna Crystallized being attack oriented. Like you need to do as many attacks as possible, right? So I go Geo, and then I load up on Hydro, and then that'll give Chaska Hydro bullets. At least 4 Hydro bullets. So those 4 Hydro bullets count as Luna reactions individually. Interesting. Never tried that. Anyways, pull for yes, the top one is. I want to also talk about this. There's this. I've been seeing a lot of videos, just people pulling for characters they like, but then they ask for to beat the Spiral Abyss minimum. It's like you kind of screwed yourself because you put too much emphasis on pulling the characters you only like. You have to when you start talking about I want to start doing Spiral Abyss, or I want to do floor 11 or 12 or anything endgame, you now have to concede a little, right? Yes, pull the characters you like, but then you can't complain if that character you like, one of their supports is a character that you don't like. Like for me, it's Farina. For me, it's I would never pull Lauma, but since I want DPS Columbina, I have to concede and say I have to get Lauma. I mean, you got to compromise a little. But yeah, I've met people. It's just so hard. It's like I only pull the characters like that's it. Like, but you're asking to do endgame. You kind of need to level up and things like that. Pull for characters that you don't like, or the characters that you do like. You know. I hope that's coming across okay. And that's another thing too is I've been watching like about fake fix it videos and things like that. Oh god, I hate them. But there's nothing to watch, right? No, why does everyone stop leveling their character at level 70 and then they ask these retards that do these fix-it videos for them to beat Spiral Abyss? It's like, I can already see your problem. Why are you stopping leveling your characters at 70? You do know the characters go up to a level 100. Don't think you can do this content if you don't put in some effort. It's really mind-boggling.
And Chaska. A new 5-star bow, Golden Frostbound Oath, will also be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of Luna 6,
Yep.
we'll have returning event.
I kind of wish they split this up. Like Chaska was second and Lauma was first. But this just gives me more time to get wishes for Lauma here. That I would like C2 Lauma. Is it realistic I'm going to get her? No. I barely just got 12k primos, which is like 80 pulls minimum. And I'm on the 50-50, right? And we know how all my 50-50s go. Oh, God. And it's going to be high pity. I never get a character early. Just, oh, look at that. I got her at 30 pulls. Wow. Easy. Yeah, I would like C2 Lauma for my Columbina main DPS.
Wishes for Lauma and Nefer. Plus, a new Chronicled Wish banner will become available, featuring...
Whoa, this is Fontaine? They went from Mondstadt to Fontaine. I thought they're going to go in order. Like Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma, and then Fontaine. Oh, they just went straight to Fontaine. Well, I guess that makes sense because then... Well, no, they have Ito in Inazuma. Because they're releasing Lauma, right? So not Lauma, Linnea, right? And she's supposed to be the Geo support for Lunachar. So that's why they put in Navia here. But they could also have done Ito. Oh man, this is so sad.
Characters from Fontaine. So don't miss out if you're interested.
Okay, y'all, that brings us to our very first break. And you know what that means? Delicious Primo Gems. So here is the...
Oh yeah, whoops, shit. I forgot to sign in on my phone. Totally forgot about that. Come on. Load. Don't give me fucking advertisement. Bookmarks. Bookmarks. Genshin. There we go.
first redemption code, and we will be back with details on a new map expansion.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Whoop whoop.
All right, so L-I-N. Okay. Pass. Time. Wait, what the fuck? Why'd you close? The hell is that? L-I-N. Time. It's already in use. Okay, so it did go through. That's weird. Alright. Probably a minute, so skip.
Welcome back, travelers!
Welcome back!
Hey!
All right, let's dive into the new area launching in Luna 6.
Okay, yes.
I'm curious if the new map is going to have a meeting point.
Let's do it!
Although a new adventure awaits in this area, it might feel familiar to a lot of travelers.
Wait, so is it somewhere we've been before? Or...
Okay, not exactly. We've never been there, but it's a name we've been hearing about for a long time.
Oh, wait. Okay, I've got it. It's Dornman Port, right? Oh, man, we've been hearing about it from the people of Mondstadt since...
This is a very vertical map. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to fucking Aoife or Chaska just flying around. Look at those top places, man. Jeez.
The game launched.
Yes, you got it.
Gosh.
Dornman Port is located to the north of Cyber.
Man, I miss Mondstadt. Like, this is so much more interesting than Leeway. Got the prairies and the sloping hills and, you know, things like oh god. Not just like jagged straight up mountains left and right.
Lake. Just head past the rolling flower fields and you'll find it no problem.
This is so cool.
Apparently, it used to be a key outpost for detecting threats. But nowadays, it's Mondstadt's primary port for commercial trade.
Oh, that explains all the merchant ships.
Yeah.
Oh, and those windmills. Feels just like Mondstadt, don't they?
I know, right? And we'll need to be on the lookout for old friends, too.
Oh, hey, that's Lowen, right?
Ew.
The vice captain of the 5th Company. I mean, we met him in the last version.
I don't like
Yes,
cocky
that's
people,
right.
so
Oh,
that's
I
why I don't like
Travelers
Lohan.
can look forward to learning more about him in Dornman Port, along with a few other interesting pieces of intel. So be sure to check out the notice board while you're looking around.
Okay, but wait,
Who is that? Like, that does not look like an NPC.
version?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I love
Travelers
him.
Oh my god! That's the other mysterious character! When they did the reveal of the upcoming characters and there was a silhouette of the characters, yeah, one of them was Linnea. This is the other one. And she's Cryo. And she's very goth-like. The whole blackness. Holy shit! Oh, that's interesting. Another small girl. At least it's not like Diona or Nahida. Yeah, Nahida or Dori or give her like Kachina type model.
can look forward to learning more about him in Dornman Port.
Okay, I'm more interested about her now. It's like, what is her kit?
Along with a few other interesting pieces of intel. So
Are you not going to talk about the new character that you just dropped?
be sure to check out the notice board while you're looking around.
Okay, but wait, who's that little girl?
Yeah, there we
I
go.
don't know. Travelers will just have to wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god, people are gonna go crazy for her. I just have, she just eludes cuteness with the big eyes and stuff like that. I'm more interested with her kit, what she does. What is it with the goth aesthetic? Like the big gauntlet. I have to give her props. Though. I think she's a little young to be pulling off the shoulder sports bra look. I think she's a little young for that. But I have to give her props.
Wait and see.
Oh.
Although, if you're after more info, I'm sure exploring the port couldn't hurt.
Dude, go back. Tell us a little bit more about her. Like, oh my god. I can't believe I actually want to know about a small child in this game. I really hope. Please, leakers, don't let me down. I want to know what is her kit.
Oh, and do we also remember what our old pal Lieben told us? That beyond Dornman Port, on the summit of Windrest Peak, lies an abandoned sanitarium.
I have to look it up. I forgot what a sanitarium is, but basically, it's a retired hospital. So what I'm thinking in my head, it's going to be a horror type game. Illegal experiments, you go further down to the hospital and there's like dead patients and zombie patients and illegal experimentations and You know, Bioshock shit. Like, but no, apparently not.
Oh, okay, you really didn't have to, like, say it like that. But seriously, whew,
I hope to God that is not Venti.
the whole deserted vibe of this place is, like, so creepy. It feels like something's gonna jump out of the shadows or
Eh?
something.
Well, the traveler does end up having an interesting.
Oh my, she's pretty. Love the hair and the eye combo. Dude, silver eyes, they are so rare among humans, but they do exist. I only met one person with silver eyes in my life. And my God, when she looks at you, you cannot look away. It's like, holy shit, they are like penetrating.
Encounter here with a woman in need of help named Zeitland. Something special awaits at the summit, too. A statue of the Animo Archon that opens a path to the sky.
Whoa!
I know.
This is what I have a problem with Venti. This is why I have a problem with Venti. Oh, they literally scarred me with Venti. I did the comic before like the game came out, and literally they showed a pitch of his splash art, and all he wore was a scarf. That's it. A scarf going over his nipples and his waist, and that's it. I'm like, ugh. And he's supposed to be a boy. I'm like, ugh. And then so it's like this. It's like, this is very feminine, isn't it? Was Venti supposed to be a girl? Does he take a girl form? Oh my God. Anyways, I said my piece. We're skipping on. Venti again. You're a pretty girl.
So, where does it lead?
Well, let's take a look at this clip for a little sneak peek.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I am so like, I like, I'd be like, yeah, this is gonna be exciting, but now it's like I am looking at everything now because this is like it's called Asmodee's zone or domain, right? Asmodee is one of the shades. This is like, is this extremely important? Like, you got to look at everything, the architecture, the placement of buildings. Does this remind you of is this a piece of Celestia that fell down or something? But Asmodee can create space, so it's a space. But the thing is, there should be no life here, unless Istaroth came and gave it life, and not Istaroth. Istaroth is time, gave it time, and Rhindaughter Naberius, aka Aberius, gave it life. So is it a joint effort, or is it just this is a hidden domain from everyone? And it's Asmodee's like home or house. I'm always wondering. I see this in a lot of like wuxia type games and stuff. It's like a small building surrounded by water, right? I'm like, doesn't it always smell musty and danky? Or if this is water is connected to the ocean, does it smell like the ocean? Like, and they're all there peacefully drinking tea. I'm like, how does that place smell? How do you stop mildew from building up? Like, it'll be very humid there, right? Wow. Ooh. Is that a hand? Is that a hand? Like it's stretching downward. Oh my God, that looks like a claw. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a hand. Hands. Holy crap. It almost looks like a prison. Look at it. It almost looks like a prison. Like the thing on the left, that could like store a person. This could be a prison. I have my hypothesis that Asmodee is the one who destroyed Hyperborea. I wonder, took prisoners? And this could be some type of a warden.
That's like incredible. I mean, I just can't believe there's a place like that just floating above Mondstadt.
Well, it's not super well known. It's said to be the Temple of Space, a repository of fragments created by Asmodee, who rules over sky and space.
Oh, wow, okay. Are we really allowed to go there?
Well, I mean, the Traveler did come from beyond the stars. So I guess that means we get some special privileges?
Okay,
that makes sense.
I can't argue with that.
Again, it's very telling that we are allowed into the space, even though it's locked off to everyone else. I think Istroth knew that we would come here at one sometime or another. Again, hypothesis: Paimon is a split off piece of Asmodee. Just like how we learned in Varka's story that gods can split their souls, and the split soul becomes its own entity, its own thoughts and memories and things like that. And so that's what Paimon is. And basically, having Paimon with us is basically a key.
So this is the ruler of space's personal collection, huh?
Whoa, look at the bones up top.
Wow, there must be some incredible things here.
Absolutely. The different areas of the Temple of Space are actually elevated landscapes from various civilizations of Teyvat, designed to preserve their respective cultures.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if she feels guilty for destroying civilizations, so she keeps a piece of them.
You have the Luyang Academy, based on ancient Liyue, the Desert Pavilion, based on Sumeru, and the Mahavadpulya Chamber, an amalgamation of many different civilizations.
Wow, there's so much to see, for real.
Yeah.
Plus, since this is Asmodee's domain, a lot of the gameplay also centers around the idea of space.
Oh, okay. Explain.
So, while exploring the temple, travelers will meet a friend with a mysterious background named Dex.
Okay. So I'm guessing...
What the hell's that supposed to... Okay, maybe my brain's not picking up. What am I looking at here? Where is its head? And its arms? Like, where's this supposed to be? A floating head? Or a floating small body? Or a hand? What am I looking at here?
This is gonna be our right-hand man during our adventure.
Oh, get it?
You get it? I get it,
Because he's a
Okay, so it's
hand.
supposed to be a hand? Is it a hand?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Oh, it is a hand. Okay, so we're looking at it from like the ripped off part up top and the hand hanging down. Ooh, I want this as a pet. This is cool. This is actually a cool pet. I want this as a pet.
Dex can help us unlock the secrets of this place. At Luyang Academy, he can place scrolls and unlock spaces within paintings. In the Desert Pavilion, he can open spaces within mazes.
Wow,
And
I'm
that's
liking
just
these
the
puzzles.
beginning.
So when he opens a new space, it's like turning the page of a book?
Yes, that's right. There's lots of stuff to do inside,
Whoa.
but I'll let travelers discover that for themselves.
Okay, so wait. What about this person we came here to help? Zeitland?
Right. So one of our reasons for exploring this temple is to help Zeitland find clues about an important relative.
Always so helpful, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Yehoda knows.
That's what we're known for. But there's one thing travelers need to look out for. The temple is also home to a special kind of guard.
Uh-oh.
These watchers were stationed to guard the temple in Asmodee's absence. When the rules of this hallowed place are broken, the temple will go on high alert.
Oh, even the color is different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is bringing back some bad memories.
And there's also a chance of falling into a mysterious and eerie space known as an apathic interval. So travelers will need to watch out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me.
For that reason, I'm out.
I'm out.
That's a yes for me. Please take me there. I will Chaska it, alright? Bullets ahoy.
Okay, don't worry. With their adventuring experience and a little help from Dex,
Anna. Mel and Tana. Mel and Tana. Choose the law. Absent and Nil Hill fallen from grace. I must uphold the measure set by my lord.
I'm sure travelers will be able to make it out in one piece. And maybe even confront this Watcher once and for
Just a note here, that pet that was following us, it's a right hand, right? And he's missing his right hand. It seems mechanical.
all.
That red looks, unsettlingly familiar. The ruler of space abides no reason. Isn't that what we learned? I mean, guess that must be true of this Watcher as well. Looks like we're gonna have to use fists to talk this out instead.
Hey, whatever it takes to uncover the mysteries of this place, right? The chance to learn more about the ruler of space awaits. So don't miss out, travelers.
I am so excited right now.
I know!
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and one last thing. Take a look at this.
Huh. Man, it feels like we're living our adventures. What is this place?
Well, travelers will just have to discover that for themselves in-game.
Wow, so
There's so much
excited.
to uncover in this area.
Oh, well, speaking of things to uncover, that reminds me. There actually used to be
A shadow construct from the overflow of the mighty primordial being. Overflow from the primordial being. Primordial being. That's either the heavenly principle or the dragon. Though enthroned in a pillar of all high in the heavens, in the end fall into the mortal world once it opens. Eye? Huh.
two Watchers at the temple, but one managed to flee,
Oh, no. Okay, where is it now?
hiding in the wilderness outside Dornman Port. It also has space-related skills at its disposal, so be careful, travelers.
Oh, man.
Challenge the Watcher Fallen Vigil to earn level-up materials for Linnea.
Ooh, I'm sure the travelers are up for it.
Maybe not Yehoda.
All right, I think that about covers it for now. More awaits in this new area than we've gone over here, but I'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves in-game.
And you know what? That sounds like a perfect
So
time
excited.
for a break.
Yes!
Take a look at the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh, primo gems.
Temple of Space. Alright. Skipping.
Welcome back, travelers. Let's
Welcome.
jump right into the Luna 6 events. Word is a trade expo is taking place in Nodcry, is that right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. And it's being hosted by the Voynich Guild, and the purpose is free trade. So, I mean, you can buy anything from Mondstadt apples to weapons and equipment.
Seriously? You can trade weapons? Guess this is Nodcry we're talking about, but still.
Yep. There are no explicit rules about what can be put up for sale, but the guild does have a few unofficial stipulations to help the expo go off without a hitch.
Oh, I'm guessing Yehoda's got her work cut out for her then? I mean, she is the curatorium's go-to employee after all.
Yeah,
You have no idea. Especially with the big-name sellers set to take part in the expo, Yehoda's gotta be extra careful not to get on their bad side.
Not to underestimate her, but are we sure she's cut out for that?
No.
Oh, yeah, she'll be fine. Partially because Nefer already called in the Traveler as backup.
Nice! Guess the expo's all set.
I mean, yeah, with so many valuable weapons.
I'm not going to record this
goods
because I
for
don't
sale.
record any of
Conflicts are bound to
temporary
creep up
events.
here and there, but Nefer has pledged to ensure the safety.
because they're one time. They're not permanent, and they usually have nothing to do with the actual big story.
Safety of all participants.
Oh my gosh, so she has to juggle all those conflicts and play security.
And it's very conversational. Just sitting there pressing A, blah 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 blah.
That sounds like quite the challenge.
Oh, for sure. So, if you're interested in seeing how she pulls it off, be sure to check out the event quest once it goes live.
Of course, it's not all work and no play. The expo is full of interesting stalls to check out. You might even make some unexpected discoveries, like Aino's Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
That's right. Flip it, and there's no problem in Nodcry that can't be solved.
Wait, but what does it do? It's, not another super weapon with the potential to wipe out Nodcry, I hope.
So, can we ever really rule that out when Aino's involved? You know, that's one secret travelers will have to discover for themselves in-game, though.
No spoilers, right?
Zip it.
Okay, got it.
Oh, looks like Fontaine's fruity order is at the expo too. But things aren't looking super friendly here.
Don't worry, Yehoda will step up to solve any disputes that pop up. It's a part of her, many responsibilities.
All in a day's work, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Travelers can also look forward to running into a bunch of old friends at the expo, so be sure to check in on them and see what's up.
All right, how about we change gears for a second, dive into the mini games in store for this event?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a great idea. Okay, starting with Anefa and Aino's booth, travelers will need to take part in a battle simulation to help Aino test out her latest invention. And during the battle, travelers will need to observe the rhythm of oncoming enemies and set up guard mechanisms to ward them off.
You can place new mechanisms on top of existing ones to optimize firepower. Experiment with different combinations to come up with the strategy that works best for you.
That is right. Make the most out of each mechanism's characteristics, and the oncoming enemies won't stand a chance.
Totally.
Oh man, I'm not liking these. Like we're having right now, the tower defense minigame is going on. At first I didn't mind it, but when there's like 6 waves, man, and each of them was like 5 minutes long, it's very draining. Like, can we just have 3 waves and that's it? 3 waves, that's it. Like, but they really padded it out.
All right, moving on.
You know what would have been a much better minigame for this? Like this whole mech thing going on. You know what would have been much cooler? Is that we get a gigantic mech. Alright? Asia, anime, the entire industry is all about big mobile suit Gundams and, you know, mechs and stuff like that. Why can't we get into one? And then it's like, yeah, we're big and powerful. We have to shoot missiles and punch and ground pound and fly up in the air and like use skill. Like that would have been much more fun than this. Like a Rock'em Sock'em Robots Arena type of thing. I know builds us a big giant robot we can get into, and we fight other rune enemy rune guards and things like that. And then like a boss battle is like a big giant wild hunt enemy that comes out with an axe. And it's like, oh, you gotta dodge. Use your skill and you dodge backwards really fast. So it's like you gotta lure out his you know his axe attack as horizontal and vertical. So you gotta dodge to the left or dodge to the right and then punch him. Like, man, they could have done that. Ugh. That could have been so much more better than this.
Oncoming enemies won't stand a chance.
Totally. All right, moving on to Navia's booth. Travelers will have the chance to test out the Nemusia mechanism, one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest projects.
In this battle of energy, travelers will be equipped with an experimental shield. With the right timing, travelers will need to switch between Numa and Usia alignments to absorb incoming attacks and charge up energy.
Oh, this type of game. There, there is a bullet hell type game. I forget what it's called, but it's like you have to switch between like or the bullets color because they pretty much cover up 95% of the screen, so you're going to get hit. So you have to keep switching colors back and forth.
Energy. Once enough energy has been accumulated, travelers can unleash an attack on their opponent. Deal an attack of the opposite Nemusia alignment to your opponent to deal.
I gotta remember that when we do this mini game. Opposite element. So for this, I would charge the blue shield, get the blue attack, and then shoot the yellow enemy. Or vice versa.
Deal even more damage.
Ah, cool! That looks super fun!
I know.
Finally, don't forget to visit Beto's booth to help test out Ningguang's new and improved Guizhong Ballista. The goal is to defeat enemies within the time limit to earn points. You can adapt your strategy
I do like that all these are battle-oriented.
to different battlefield conditions and defeat enemies to accumulate support progress.
When support progress is maxed out, an overhead surveillance device will be activated, allowing travelers to target opponents with the massive firepower of the Guizhong Ballista. After a while, high explosive ammunition will be provided, making the ballista even more powerful.
Wow, the variety of weapons
Like
or
it.
the exhibits at the expo
Right.
is really impressive. But I'm sure travelers are even more curious about what rewards might await them at the end of it all.
No need to worry about that. The Voynich Guild never shortchanges its partners. Once preparations are complete, travelers can
Weapon?
claim all sorts of rewards,
Weapon?
including primo gems and, get ready, this is like the most important part, okay? Drumroll, please. The chance to invite Yehoda
Ugh, oh my
to
god.
their parties. So
Okay,
excited!
go,
I can't wait. But seriously, help a girl out during this expo, all right? Yehoda's got a lot on her plate.
You got it! Travelers should also head to Fontaine to check in with Petite Lumière
Oh my god, another photo. Why do they always put these in?
and Director Melius. Apparently, they've invented a new form of visual media called flash cuts.
Unlike traditional filmmaking, flash cuts condense fun scenes down into brief snippets.
During the filming process, you can invite different characters to complete various shooting tasks and edit the footage by selecting different camera angles. Once your flash cut is complete, you can even watch the finished product.
Plus, you can see what other travelers have come up with as well.
That is literally so cool. I guess that means it's time for travelers to get back in the director's chair.
Travelers can also head back
Oh my god, that last event where you're the director and you have to make up an advertisement commercial. God, that was painful. I just want to get it done. Shit, man.
to Mondstadt to participate in Mika's surveying and mapping challenge. The goal is to mark the location of target objects on your map with as much accuracy as possible.
Use nearby landmarks, recognizable terrain, or the compass provided by the Knights of Favonius to help give you the upper hand.
Wow, that sounds like something that will challenge our powers of observation.
Totally. Travelers can also look forward to a few new character anecdotes in the new version. And don't miss out because a certain someone will be making an appearance who we've only ever heard by name.
Oh wow. He looks like an NPC. He's not going to be a playable character.
Hey, wait, is that Cardinal Seamus? Jean and Barbara's father?
Guess it wouldn't be Traveler's Tales without a few surprises.
I love that.
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning in Luna 6, so don't miss out on the chance to earn double the Mora and experience drops.
Plus, character cards for Aino and Dahlia, along with a consecrated fanged beast monster card, will be added to the Genius Invocation TCG. The Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle Mode will also become available at separate times during the new version.
Well, that brings us to the last of the Luna 6 events.
Oh,
Check out the third redemption code while we take a short break.
Bye!
Oh, that was short. Hail plate. Oh, it's gonna be Millie Astra. Okay, this is gonna be the end here.
a few updates to Milliaster.
Okay, so Milliaster Wonderland. I promised one of my friends on my friends list to explain my philosophy on Milliaster Wonderland. Yes, it's a cash grab. It's all that stuff. In the Chinese server, they're all for it, but in the Western, we're not. And it comes down to, for me personally, when I start a game, I want to play that game. That you realize I keep saying, it's like, I want to use my characters. I want to use my characters. Stop giving me your characters or a mini game that you uses like something else. Like, let me use, like, I want to play Genshin. I want to play its battles and things like that. Give me more events and puzzles using your characters. I want to play that game. All right, and here's a good one. I don't start up Doom to play 3D pool. Okay, you could have a pool type puzzle or a mini golf type puzzle using Doom mechanics. I can understand that, but straight up devote development time and assets and a real table and with multiple opponents and a difficulty setting, straight up pool. No, or mini golf in the games. Like, no, I didn't start up Doom to play that. If I wanted to play mini golf or pool, I would start up a game playing that. And so that's why Milliastra doesn't work for me. I don't want I stopped playing mini games like that in Zelda Majora's Mask. At one point, I never finished Majora's Mask because at one point I'm like, all I'm doing is just running around doing mini games. This is so boring. So, like, my mentality started to shift then. It's like, I want to play the game. So, that's my philosophy on Milliastra Wonderland. Even though, thank you for inviting me and things like that. And I'm pretty sure you found some interesting games. Like, the one that we played together was like waves of enemies come at you, but you can see the problems is like, yeah, the bosses, they just ignore you. They just straight go towards your the thing you have to protect and just blow it up. It's like, dude, there should be some mechanics that slow the bosses down or help us, or turrets, or ball and chain the enemies, and that includes the boss, to slow them down so we have time to deep. Like, you see all these unpolished games. It's like, you could like, did you not think of this? Can you not do it? And I know it's restrictive and it's limited, what you can do in the game, but it's just aggravating playing all these mini games and they're not refined, right? That's another thing too. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Milliastra. Okay, so
Wonderland.
First up, we have our new cosmetics and a new lobby design.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Damn it, man. Oh, I want that top. And the short skirt. Damn it, man. Everything below the neck is awesome, but this, I'm guessing this is a play on Durin. The Demon Lord. This reminds me of the Chinese dramas I sometimes watch that involve it.
Four-star Academy-style outfit set.
Creative concepts to life.
For a wider range of interactive interface designs.
And lastly, the environment system has been improved, allowing craftspeople to create even more unique skyscapes.
Sounds like craftspeople around with them.
Right.
I can't help but worry.
Oh, okay. That's it. So that's Millie Astro Wonderland. Some stuff, some upgrades, more things you can do. Nice looking costume. I really like the blue and purple one. The dress on the girl. Uh, I am so excited for the new maps. Go out and exploring. I miss that. It's just been one patch, but I really miss that. And then the new puzzles, the new zone, the Asmodee zone looks very cool. I may actually just slow down and enjoy that. I'm also interested in the world quests that they're gonna do for those zones too. And I really hope that it's lore oriented. Like we're gonna find out some stuff about Asmodee and possible answers to where she is. As for the event, it's an event. It's a one time. It's gonna come and go. So there's really nothing there. And I will be pulling for Lauma, so get ready for that. That pain. I'm both dreading it, and I want to work on my DPS Columbina, but I'm also dreading the pulling session for Lauma because it's like, oh, it's gonna be painful. But yeah, I'm gonna go start like getting all the prerequisite stuff for Lauma. I have to do the boss fight. I have to do the books. I'm good on money. I'm good on books. I always have a stock. So anyways, get ready for those videos. Can't wait. It's gonna be great. Right off the bat, yeah, I'll probably straight up do the Archon quest. And then after that, I'm gonna follow explore a little bit and then 100% the zone. And at the same time, while we're 100% in the zone, we may do the world quest. And I really hope the world quests are just as good as the one that we just did. The Apocalypse Bunker was great. I had a fun time. It was very atmospheric. So I'm hoping that quality is going to be seen in the new zones. This has been Age. Thanks for joining me, guys. Leave a comment down below how if you have any thoughts on any section of the reaction or any thoughts about the zones or what you expected from this this patch. Are you pulling for Nelea? Are you gonna pull for Lauma? Another thing about Lauma is that she's supposed to be like the best value on this patch, so you may want to grab her. Like even though you're not building like a team around her or anything like that, you don't even plan to pull for Nefer. You should still consider pulling Lauma because of the value she has to your account. Again, a character about value to the account, not the damage. Just like Chaska. Alright? Chaska, props to you, still a workhorse. I'll see you guys later. Can't wait.